Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion and Sinvicta Play GeoGuessr. I'm Northern Lion, this is Sinvicta, hello.
Hello! After a sort of a little bit of a break there, we got busy, and it may or may not have had to do with the fact that, like, there's some game called, like, Afterbirth Plus or something.
Afterbirth Plus, Antibirth,
XCOM
Afterbirth
Long War
Rebirth.
2,
it's like 12, the Factorio series, like everything came due at the same time. It was like our version of exam season or something.
Yeah, which is all right. I mean, honestly, with the series being back to tied to 25 to 25, like, I'm all for it. I was ready for a break, but now I'm ready to get back into it and go down by one game.
Well, you know what? Without further ado, you're too kind, and also, shall we get started? 3, 2, 1, start challenge.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck to you as well. Country, 100% right off the bat.
Wow.
Continent,
bold.
100% right off the bat. Country,
Bold.
50%.
I didn't even hear a click.
Yeah, I don't need to hear a click. Just know the sound it makes when it takes a man's life.
That's clack clack. That's
clack clack.
Yeah, that's Slim Thug right
That's
there.
the sound of the
Yeah, it's got to be UK.
100%.
I mean, ferry, road, bridge, and then on top of that we have the yellow license plates. What does it say?
That, and just like it looks British.
Yeah.
Like this is British as all hell.
Magdala House.
And that's
Isn't
before it's before I came across a very British-looking pub named The Crown with a huge Union Jack in front of it.
I'd like to go to England one day. I think that would be fun.
I went 2 years ago for this like Hearts of Iron 4 thing. It was pretty cool, but it's also really weird flying like 14 hours from Vancouver and then landing in a place where the time zone is like 10 hours ahead and then everyone speaks English. You're like, what? I flew so far for nothing to change. Like,
yeah, you basically went nowhere. They have Texas Hold'em here.
Oh yeah,
it's like I'm back home. I'm at Granary Club, first floor, members club, snooker something. It doesn't look like a club that just offers sporting and entertainment, though.
You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to allude to anything.
Is what I meant to say.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I mean, I'd still go there. Just let me know how much it costs to get in. Get in lane.
Have you ever played snooker?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a billiard game, but it's much more like finesse than...
Oh, I know what you're talking. It's got like the stoppers, like...
No, that's like bumper pool. I've never actually played that. I swear to you.
Bumper pool?
Yeah, that's bumper pool. This is it has like 80% red balls, and then the other balls are like pink, brown, green, yellow, etc.
So
I
don't know that.
You sink a red ball, and then if you sink it, you get 1 point, and then you try to sink a colored ball, and if you sink that, then you get the number of points corresponding to the color of the ball, and you try to like run the whole table, and whoever has the most points wins.
That sort of reminds me of that Flash game called Lightning Break, I think it was called. It was like a pool game that like you had to sink balls in certain order. But when you did, like you got like you basically had to like alternate between like colored and then like the red balls and then like colored again, but the different colors of the pool balls actually represented like more points or whatever.
Yeah.
So the only thing that you had to adhere to was the flip-flopping between the red balls and then the colored one.
Yeah, it sounds
that's
like
really it.
It's an introduction to snooker. The other thing that's different about it is that like every the pool table's like 30% bigger and the pockets are way less forgiving.
Right.
Instead of like, being bad and still able to succeed, you have to be like seriously finesse.
There's a phone booth here that says defibrillator.
They probably have a little defibrillator in there just in case you take a tumble.
That's awesome. I'm gonna say like I mean I have no idea where in the UK we are. I'm just gonna say like I don't know, close to London somewhere. We're probably not like on the coast like I did. Okay, I was a little bit off.
What'd you get?
Oh, you were in reading. I got 4786.
Excuse me, it's
Sorry,
Reading.
Sorry. Sorry.
All right, you got me by like 100 then.
Yeah, it was, just less than 100. But...
I always see that town New Romney, and it just is like, it would have been great if he'd won the 2012 election.
Yep.
Meet the old Romney, same as the new Romney.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. It writes itself.
Oh, I think I know something about this.
Yes.
Crusader Kings 2, help me.
So here we go again with the Crusader Kings 2. Okay.
Somewhere, no, you know what? No, that's up here. Yeah, that was it was like down in this region, right? Anyway, I think it's somewhere over there.
We've been surprisingly getting a lot of these lately. This looks eerily familiar.
This
looks lake right here,
freaking same.
Yeah, I know. I know that like. I know that like there's a lot of times like I'll see a name, I'll be like, oh, this is GeoGuessr, right? And then like I look out here and see like, oh, like I could have swore I've seen this all yellow house before.
I mean, it's plausible. How many houses are there in this country? Probably like 30 maximum.
Well, I'm gonna let you dig your own Nordic grave in that one.
Look, I'm not gonna insult you if you're from one of these countries, but Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Norway are the same country. Controversial opinion. I'm being sarcastic as well.
Yeah. I mean, I've also seen a flag, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know where we are.
Country-wise.
Yes. Maybe?
Do you know where in the country we are?
No. Because this is a really, like... This is one, like, big-ass country.
It's not that big.
What?
It's not that big.
What are you talking about?
Take it from somebody who lives in the second largest country on Earth. It's not that big.
Okay. Well...
I mean, it's not small. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's not about the size of the country for men. It's about the size of the men in the country.
It's like Harry Truman or something.
Something like that, yeah, mixed with Mayor Quimby. Dude, that just reminded me of a Simpsons reference. I have not seen the uniform episode in a while, where Bart gets Mad Magazine, and I had forgotten like one of the best parts in that is when Bart first like takes off the shirt and it says "down with homework." Yeah. And Milhouse is like, the shirt brings up an excellent point. And Nelson is like, I'm with the shirt. Homework rot. So like the kids start like going nuts. And the first scene is them pushing over Krabappel's desk, and it instantly bursts into flames.
Oh yeah.
Just randomly. I love those random like incineration scenes, like where Homer's trying to cook for Mr. Burns and he pours the milk into water, or the milk into cereal, and it also catches fire.
Yeah. Is that the same one that has in the Mad Magazine they have the foldable puzzle?
Yeah, the Almighty
Aller. And Homer's like, I get it, the Almighty Aller.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little confused myself.
This sort of looked like that sign I saw earlier, except they both begin with a K.
I can live with it. I can live with it.
All right, I'm gonna stick next to Trondheim because it's like the most metal sounding city ever.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a pretty good guess.
Yeah. I was looking up towards like the mountains and stuff, but there's so much water. It's like you're not gonna be able to find any lake. Yeah. Where was that? That looks like... Oh, okay. It's on, like, the coast there. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Dude, yeah. I watched the Simpsons episode the other day, the first time in, like, 2 years, and it was a season 1 episode randomly on TV where they have, like, the alternate art. It's so eerie.
Like, from the Tracy Ullman days.
Yeah, it's from, like 1989 or something like that.
Yeah, where Lisa has, like, really long, like, spiky hair... It doesn't stick straight up.
I can't remember, but Smithers is like... He doesn't look right.
Yeah, he's a black guy.
He has blue hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Well, I have a feeling that we were
Yes.
just on this continent.
I think you are correct.
This has been a fairly tame episode so far. We haven't really had any. Oh, there's Dundee. There, I know. There's a. Oh God, what's the name of that band? They write. There's a song called. I'll think of it in a moment.
Sinvicta, you know not what you have done.
What?
You just gave me the keys to the kingdom, man.
What?
Yo, you know, loose lips sink ships.
You knew it was the UK.
Of course I did.
All right. Well, whatever. Anyway, I think it's. I think the name is Glory Hammer. That sounds right. Anyway, they have a song called "The Unicorn Invasion of Dundee," and I actually found Dundee on like the map next to Perth, that's actually one of the guesses we had. I mean, is this the same as that? Brits out there?
You have not given me the keys to the kingdom.
Okay.
When you said Dundee, I thought you saw a sign that
Oh,
indicated...
you talking to... Oh, okay.
And I was like, does he know that's a town in Scotland? Well, that dude looks like he's finna bust a cap in us. Spittle of Glenlake.
Okay. So, where is that town? It's right there. Yeah, this has to be it.
Oh, wait, yeah.
There's like 3 Berwicks on the freaking map. Let me just read this from west to east, or east to west rather. We have Berwick upon Tweed Spital. Okay.
Insulting.
Then we have Innerwick.
Yeah.
And then we have North Berwick. But where's this regular Berwick?
Ooh, you don't need to know. That's on a need-to-know basis, dude.
If it's going, let's see. What? This is. I'm looking at south. So if I needed, yeah. So it's north then. Okay. So that means that we're coming out over here then, like around here. I highly doubt that this is the right intersection that I see.
It's a pretty tough one, honestly.
It's tricky because of like the naming, really.
Like,
that's what it comes down to. But
it could be anywhere.
Well, no, I know the road that we're on. I just can't find. I don't know which freaking direction I'm looking at. Okay, so there's Berwick upon Tweed, which helps because now I know that it's like over here.
Yeah, there's like a national rail station. I see it. There's a travel center in there. Don't forget about Ivy Cottage. 2 vending machines right there. And the planter next door. Damn, dude, Google Maps has gotten to the point where we're getting the vending machines on the map?
I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one doesn't feel right. Okay, yeah, we were like, oh, well, Mr. 5,000 points over here. Holy crap. You found the pub.
It's the first and the last pub.
Wow, you got me by 17 points, but good lord.
No vending machines around there. Hey man, any port in the storm. I'll take any points I can get.
I mean, we're already, both of us should, like, we're, what, like, you're at 14,000, right?
13,600.
On after 3 guesses, Northern Lion, this is insane.
Good. Yeah, this is a strong round.
We haven't even broken stride or anything. It's like we've never took a week off.
Yeah. I mean, that one was pretty easy because it was a language that we speak. And then it was like, hey, welcome to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
And then there was another sign that was like, Edinburgh, that way. Berwick, that way. And you're like, okay.
So it's Edinburgh?
Oh, sorry. Edinburgh.
I don't actually know if it's Edinburgh.
I think it is Edinburgh. I think you're correct. Could be. We could have said Edinburgh.
If somebody asked me on stream, which was somewhat like inappropriate but also kind of funny, so I'm gonna just say it. They're like, if you had to pick like only one side of your ethnicity to go visit, which one would you go visit? Instantly, I said I'd go to Ireland.
Yeah. Over China. Like
I don't think
China?
I don't think I'd have any fun like visiting China.
Do you speak
no offense
Chinese?
to China. No, I speak way more Spanish than I do Chinese.
How much Chinese do you speak?
Hello, thank you.
That's enough, dude.
Ni hao, xie.
What'd you call me?
It was one of the lyrics in Slim Thugs. Click clack.
Clack, clack.
Clack.
That's the sound of me typing an angry comment.
Yeah.
How much Irish do you speak, though?
0, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I
damn,
can't
dude.
even fake like an Irish accent.
Please do.
No. The only times I even try to do that are when like I was like super drunk and trying to impress somebody.
You would do.
I used to be a drinker, man.
You know what's really impressive? Putting on an Irish accent. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, well, I've not actually figured out where we are yet. I mean, judging by the camera, you gotta say North America.
Right, yeah.
As in, like, the U.S.
Correct,
There's
yeah.
There's a Conoco here.
I would agree with your assessment. What is a Conoco?
It's a chain of gas stations.
Located in what part of the United States of America?
I don't know. I think that I didn't know that they were regional. If they are, then that helps me out because I know roughly what region that is. But I'm seeing a lot of like fields.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But also hills, and it's not making sense.
Well, as usual, when we're in, an area that worships Queen Elizabeth II, everything's good. Then the cameras are clear, and there's signage everywhere, and then you get to,
the country that we both are either residing in or close to. And
there's no way this is Canada. I'll tell you that straight up.
No, it's not Canada.
Get over to the U.S., all the roads are cracked and broken and sinkholes everywhere. The camera's built in like 1981.
I just don't understand it. Look at this. This patch job goes over the median. Like it covers the yellow line, the divider line.
Yeah, that's no good.
That's unsafe.
It's dangerous.
Oh, what does that say? M. What the heck does M mean?
It's the letter that comes after L.
What freaking state uses like no numbers on their roads and they just have M? This has got to be like way out in the boonies somewhere. I'm gonna say like, yeah, right there. Well, probably not there, but like right there. You got me by like 1,500.
Ooh, Happy's back in it.
That was in Iowa. Yeah, that makes sense.
The only reason I took Missouri is because you said M, so it was like a completely wrong reason to get more points than you.
Well, I went Montana, but it's not like I've not done that to you a couple times either. So
Montana.
Well, fifth and final round. I'm at 17,289 Northern Line.
I got 17,906.
So you're up by 600 or so.
Yeah, somewhere in that vicinity.
Oh, this is a very pretty looking camera.
Yeah, they got great cameras here. Nothing to concern yourself with, I assure you.
Yeah, what was that? What does the sign say? What?
Are you talking about Duitsdorp?
Yeah. What exactly is Duisdorp?
Could be anything, man. You're telling me.
Yo, Mark, I don't have time for text messages, dude. I'm playing GeoGuessr. He's like, hey, I got the updated version of the new. I'm like, I'm GeoGuessing right now. He doesn't understand what that means.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
not
there.
a giant loser like I am. Are those B? What do you think they have in this stone, like this brick box out here? There's multiple ones. I've seen them in a couple fields now.
Sorry, what?
There's like brick, like there's like little brick like structures.
Okay.
In the middle of the fields.
Yeah, you're right. That's where they keep bees.
No.
These people notoriously love honey.
No.
Yes. It's like 100% the most important thing to them.
Do you see the size of this freaking tree?
What kind of tree is it?
What the heck? I can see this tree for miles. It's the only tree out here. I thought that was a blotch, like, on the camera. No, it's the biggest cluster of trees I've ever seen, along with a lot of, like, trash, but...
Which side of the road are you driving on, Sinvicta?
I'm driving on the left side for some reason.
Just checking.
Why?
Just checking, dude.
What side are you driving on?
Just checking. Look, I'm not sweating this one.
You think you know where we are?
I think I got an idea.
Where do you think we are?
I'm not telling you.
Wow.
The gloves are off.
Wow.
I'm confident I have a good guess.
Wow.
Do you know where we are?
I have no freaking... I mean, like, I have, like... Based on the one name that I've seen, plus, like, there in fact being nothing out here, it's either down to one of two countries.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps out a lot then.
No.
Is that the same sign that we see here or here? No, it's not. It's not that country. There's no way. There's no way because freaking Duisdorf or whatever.
What's your problem?
Right?
I don't understand your problem here. I've made my guess.
Oh god.
Sinvicta? You're
Yes.
not going to be very happy with me when the picture comes up.
I got 15 seconds. I don't even know if I'm in the right freaking country. I swear to God, if you found the road that we were on... Okay, well, I have to make a guess. I don't know. I'm gonna say, like, right in the middle. Well, not really in the middle, but... 4,999 points? What?
Woo!
How did you find
How'd
that?
you do?
I got 42.54.
It's pretty good. You know, it's just right next
What the
to
heck?
Tweesprut, Botchabello, and Groothook. No, you know what it was? Is I saw a sign, and it
Okay.
opened up my eyes. I saw a sign, and
Yeah,
it was
of course.
It said Bloemfontein in one direction, Duitsdorp in the other. And I was like, Bloemfontein, that's one of the 3 administrative capitals of South Africa. So I zoomed in on South Africa. There's Bloemfontein. And then, you know, you zoom in a little further, there's Duitsdorp right there.
there's Duitsdorp.
And then I went along the road until I found signs that told me how far away each one was. And I realized I was 20 away from Bloemfontein and 50 away from Duitsdorp. So I tried to put myself 2/7 closer to Bloemfontein.
Alright.
And then look at that. He chose basically the right intersection. Pythagoras would be damned. It was a beautiful thing.
That was probably, I think, our highest scoring round cumulatively.
That
of
was
all
pretty
time.
ridiculous.
You finished with 22,905. I got 21,543. That Montana guess.
Was it the American
sunk
guess
me.
only that
Yeah,
caused the problems?
That's the only one that sunk me. Look how close all of our guesses were.
I beat you by like
South African
1,400, and it was 1,500 of that came from the Missouri guess, the Iowa guess, I should say. To be fair, most of your points came from that that Norway thrashing.
Yeah, man, Trondheim.
I always got to go Trondheim.
Well, I mean, to be fair as well, it's also like almost somewhat center in Norway. Like that's the part I always zoom in on when I see like Norwegian water, but I also see mountains. I know it's not too far north because it's too green, but
right, yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
good round.
It was a
Congrats.
very good match, very sporting. We were off by like 1,500 miles between the two of us, which is, well, actually, like, yeah, 1,500, 1,600 miles between the two of us. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
You could drive the distance that we were off in a single day.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but you could.
How fast? You'd have to drive like 80 miles an hour for 20 hours? Yeah, no problem. You'd have to find a really long stretch of highway.
Yeah, you could just go find highway one in Canada and just go from one end to the other. It's a very small country.
Don't even joke about that, dude. Highway 1 freaking starts over here in Victoria, British Columbia. Guess where it freaking ends, dog? Guess where it freaking ends?
I'm going to say Montreal.
Absolutely not. That shit runs all the way. It becomes Highway 2 at some point, but it comes all the way into New Brunswick and freaking, there we go, Highway 1. It ends in Prince Edward Island.
What?
It might actually end in yeah, technically I guess it ends in Newfoundland.
Those crazy Newfies.
It's amazing. Man, we're an industrious people. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Check out both of our perspectives. You can find Sinvicta's in the video description below if you're watching me. You can find mine in the video description below if you're watching Sinvicta. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.